I'm Matt, and this is Hiju, and we have Ellie Snyder here. We've been in Houston now for the past 4 years. We came here from the DC area for my residency, and yeah, we've just been loving getting to know the medical community since we've arrived, and that was a big part of why we have felt called to be a part of Advent Houston. We were getting to know people in the med center who were completely disconnected from the church life of more of West Houston, and really were disconnected from church life altogether. And we really valued those friendships that we were developing with people who weren't going to church. And I think that one of the reasons why we felt so called to be a part of Advent Houston was we wanted to learn how to kind of merge these two universes.
And I would agree. I think one thing I would add is we've been through a lot of different communities being a part of medicine. It's a pretty transient field. And so you transition from school to the next level of training, and then maybe further training, and then to a job. And so I know from our experiences, and we've run into many who've been embraced by the different communities they found in that journey. And so Matt and I have always talked about wanting to do that.
But we felt like as a peer group, we were very connected, but we were disconnected from mentors and people who were ahead of us in the field that could guide us in how to be in medicine and live your life for Christ well. We realize the scope of how big the med center is, and no one church is probably going to be able to reach every trainee well. And so we hope that, being a part of Advent, that we can help take a bigger slice out of that pie, and loving people who are going through training or have finished their training, and looking for guidance of how to really integrate their faith with their work. When we were thinking about the name Advent, one of the things that came to my mind is that people who are in medicine are always longing for that next thing, or longing for that next chapter. And there's this eager expectation, this hope of that chapter coming. And I think that's true with patients as well. There's this hope and this longing for healing. We know that Advent season, what the Advent stands for is Jesus' first coming embodying his second coming. And so us as a church being able to come into the med center, to Rice University and the West U area, is just our small representation of the longing for Christ's second coming.
I would say our hope is to be really able to invite others in to see what that mission looks like and what it means to really long for the coming, and to do it together. We don't have the answers. And so I think being able to experience that well together, we really look forward to being able to do that here in Houston for all that come through the Med Center.